Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is Young Cards here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be making a Lil Skies beat for his latest album, Shelby. Without any further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it. So here we are in a blank FL Studio file. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the BPM to something a little higher. A lot of the beats on his new album are at like a high BPM. So I'm going to go for 170 BPM. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into what's it called, Omnisphere. We're gonna drag Omnisphere in here. All right, and we're gonna get a melody going. Now before we get that melody going, let's go ahead and add a D sharp minor. I'm gonna be using a D sharp minor, as you can see here. So these are all the notes that are highlighted, the ghost notes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but those are the notes that we're gonna be using in this scale. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and find a bell sound, and more specifically I'm going to go for a more ambient bell sound, and yeah, let's just see what we can play around with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create some chords, and then I'm going to add like a little top melody on top of the actual chords itself. Yeah, let's go ahead and lay down my root notes. Okay, so now that we got our root notes here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish off the chords by just finishing off the chord progression. I mean, I don't know how else to say this. So let's go ahead and... Actually, no, hold up. Alright, so I'm probably going to go for a different bell sound. It does sound pretty good so far, but the bell sound is just a little too much. Sweet Dreams 2. Okay, what did we drop that? Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to go with that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a top melody on this chord progression. All right, so let's see, and we kind of want to make it a little bit offsetting. So like, for example, we might have a note kind of like this. Oh, so something like that, like you know what I mean by the offsetting notes, like. Alright, so let's go ahead and drag that over here. And then to top it off, I'm going to put another small top melody on top of this. Okay. I'm going to drop it down another octave, see what it sounds like. Oh, that is clean. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to layer like some kind of pad on top of it. So then when we're going in between verses and hooks, I can, you know, I can take the main part of the melody out, bring it back in, that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and find a pad or a string, and most importantly, let's copy our melody over here. So we don't want to use that same sound, we want to use a pad. Might need to bring this up an octave. All right. Alright, so we need to go for a different bell sound because it's making this really weird, like, glitchy kind of white noise type of sound in the background. So let's go for a different sound. Okay, so I like these two sounds together. So what I have going on here is I have an ambient bell from Omnisphere. I'm using the Dreamies sound for, you know, the main melody, and then I have a pad, which is my second layer, and I'm using the Vapor Signs pad. We're gonna add some drums on top of this melody. See what this sounds like. I love the Luger clap. I can't get over it. Sorry. I use it all the time. I'm sorry, but I love it. Let's try this clap. Or this snare, sorry. And people love it when I put this perk sound in my beats. Yeah, there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay down some hi-hats. Alright, I'm going to go with the NASA hi-hat. Now we're going to add a little hi-hat pattern to the hi-hats. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's randomize our hi-hats a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure bipolar is off, and I'm going to add a little bit of velocity, maybe like 25%, so the hi-hats will bounce a little bit. I'm going to put a strumizer effect on this, and we're going to see what that sounds like. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're going to go with the strumizer effect. Okay, why didn't I do this earlier? Okay, yeah, we're going to go with that strumizer effect, and then we're going to cut out that stuff right there. Hate that. Alright, and then I'm just going to copy that back onto my pad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to split everything by channel. And we're going to go ahead and lay out the beats. So I'm just going to hold Control B down, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and figure out how I want to lay this out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that is it for my Lil Skies Shelby type beat. I hope y'all enjoyed it a lot. If you did, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. That helps a lot with growing the channel, and I'll leave a link to the full beat in the description below so you guys can go download it, free for non-profit use, or buy it, or just listen to it in general. Yeah, that is it for me today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.